Hey guys, 8808 here. It's about time I finally started filming this Q&A video a week after I hit 1K. Before I start, thanks again for 1K. Why do you like destroying? Because it's fun. It's also a good way to relieve stress. Origin of the Carrot Moose Club Horse. Haha, there's a good old one that you guys don't know. So the Carrot Moose Club Horse is this character I drew on MS Paint in 7th grade one day just because I got bored in class. The Carrot Moose Club Horse kind of became a meme on my channel. Yeah, I should probably do more with that character. I might make a shirt out of him or something. What inspired you to make YouTube videos? Now, I wasn't really inspired in the first place. When I first got my channel, it was just because, like, I was 8 years old and did a video on Movie Maker. Link down below for that cringy video from about 6.5 years ago. Newer videos take inspiration from PlaneRock124, as those who are familiar with the tablet video already know. But yes, those old videos they were a bit more copying than inspiration. Now it's more inspiration. Like, now I try not to copy, but some things can still slip through, though. So, yeah. Why do you use Cartoon Network soundtracks in your videos? Do you like the music? Yes, I do like the music. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's better than just using generic stock music, because, like, at least there's something good to listen to. The ones that I do use are from, like, 2010, so, like, really old stuff. Besides, I can get away with it just because they don't use it anymore, so figured why not. How many devices do you have? Let's see. 2015 13-inch MacBook Air, Wii U, Xbox One S, new Nintendo 3DS XL, GameCube, original Wii, 2015 11-inch MacBook Air. It's my school laptop, by the way. I used to edit my videos on that, but I don't use it to edit anymore. Game Boy Advance, some digital camera that I don't use, my iPhone 6s Plus, battery pack that I barely use, Bluetooth speaker that I sometimes use, my TV, my heater, my lamp, my electric guitar that I don't use, and finally, some watch that I bought from Target 3 years ago. Can you smash a fake PS3? I do have this PS2 that one of my friends gave to me. Yeah, why not?
And now for something completely different.
That should be good for now. What are your favorite games? I like multiple games, but the really big ones for me are Smash, Mario Kart, I don't have a Switch, and of course, Pokemon. Q&A question. I just started making skits. Any tips on how to do good voices? My only real advice is, like, before you start recording, just experiment with what works. If you're doing, like, the voice of, like, an immature kid, like everybody who comments saying I'm copying PlaneRock, just do, like, a really high-pitched voice, maybe some screeching, and, well, yeah, just experiment with making different voices until you find the one that you feel is best for the character you're trying to do the voice for. Is the 6S Plus your secondary camera? Why, yes it is. Can I get a shout out? Well, I did feature your comment, so that counts. Do you know Go Anime? If you do, then watch one. Okay.
This is Miss Kendra. Today's news is Kalu is facing execution. His last meal was his hated food, but he refused it.
I would like to see them get full.
I've had enough. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Well, if you couldn't tell by the amount of butthurt kids commenting on my videos, then that would obviously be PlaneRock124. Yes, I do take inspiration from him. That's why the old videos were more copying than inspiration. Do you like smashing? Clearly, yeah. I mean, why else do you think I do it all the time? freaking obliterated this PS2 earlier. What did you get your inspiration? Like I've said throughout this video, I get a lot of my inspiration from Planar 124. I do get some inspiration elsewhere that I just can't think of right now. What is your favorite console? Out of the ones that I own, probably Wii U and 3DS, maybe even Xbox to some degree. I don't know, that's just a really hard one for me. Why did you start destroying things? I've been destroying things before I found Planar, but it wasn't until after I found Planar that it occurred to me, hey, I can do a video on that. And then you got some pretty bad videos. Oh, cough, cough, the PlayStation. Frig, I dropped my MacBook. Cough, cough, the PlayStation controller. Cough, cough, the tablet. Yeah. What do you prefer? Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo? Well, I clearly prefer Nintendo because that's the platform I have the most games on. It's the games. As long as the games are good, I'm set. What do you use to edit? I use Final Cut Pro. What is your favorite camera? The one that I'm recording with right now. What kind of Mac do you have? As I stated earlier, this is a 2015 13-inch MacBook Air, because I'm too cheap to buy a MacBook Pro even though I really want one. How tricky is editing? It's not really difficult, it's more tedious. Can you help me with my crippling depression? I can't really help you with that because I kind of have it myself, so yeah. Can you remake the Marmaduke scene with the guy dropping his laptop in the pool? Well, I would do that, but I don't have anything to drop in the water, so here's a clip of when I did that in Ultimate Destruction 3DS, which I did for 500.
And now for something completely different.
Get over here, damn dog. Whoa! Yeah, I'll just get a Switch. Would you get a new 2DS XL? I already have a 3DS that is clearly superior, so why bother? What don't you like about your MacBook and iPhone? When I got this, I only got 128 gigs of storage, so storage runs out frequently, which I don't like. I would have gotten like a higher storage option, but I couldn't afford to do that, so I just had to get what I could afford immediately. And about my iPhone, before I had this iPhone, I used to have a Windows phone. On iPhones, all you have down here is the home button, unless you have an iPhone 10, and nothing else. On the Windows phone, you have the home button, and then you have a search button and a back button. The one thing I missed the most about the Windows phone was that back button. It was very convenient. Since I've had this for like a little over a year, I've gotten used to not having that back button, so it doesn't bother me as much anymore. But it's still a nice thing to have. Are you gay? Well, it appears I've gone through all the comments from when I posted the video last week. Well, I decided to include one from afterwards just for the hell of it. Can I be the last question? It's from your boy, AsianGuy.mp4. Yeah, sure, why not? What are you talking about? I totally commented before 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, you totally commented before 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, that is all the questions. For those who didn't get featured, I seriously hope that you don't whine about it in the comments. Anyways, that's it. 808 sign out. See you later. God damn, why didn't I start this earlier?